Hey everybody, welcome to an album in review. I'm Tim Durling, and today we're talking about an album that was released May 24th, 1988. Van Halen, OU812. It was the second album with Sammy Hagar. This version that I've got right here actually comes from this box set that came out last year, 1986 to 1996. Really cool repackaging of the original vinyl, and in case anybody was wondering why I was doing that hand gesture, this is all inside of it. There's all the lyrics. And I think this album proved a lot of people wrong. You're never going to satisfy the people that don't like this era of Van Halen, but it was another #1 album, and it is the only Van Halen album that had 4 top 40 singles come off of it. And the first one was Black and Blue. Remember hearing this in late spring, 88. Didn't do very well in the charts, but it did get a little bit of airplay. And also, this single has a B-side, A Apolitical Blues, which is one of very few Van Halen singles that didn't appear on the album. It was only on the CD when it first came out, which is really, really odd. And it was one of the very first incentives for people to buy CDs instead of vinyl or cassettes. But the other singles off of this album were When It's Love, which is the biggest hit single. That went all the way to #5. The fun country-tinged Finish What You Started, that one went to #13. And also Feels So Good, early 89, that one did about the same as Black and Blue did on the charts, like #34 and #36. Van Halen started off the OU812 campaign with the Monsters of Rock tour, which was originally a European festival. I think this was the first time that Monsters of Rock came to the US. They had Metallica. This was Metallica's big sort of coming out party. Doc and Scorpions and Kingdom Come. I would have loved to have caught one of those shows, but yeah, it was just another #1 album for Van Halen. All the Sammy Hagar era Van Halen albums debuted at #1. They all went multi-platinum. And this one holds very, very special memories for me because it's the first Van Halen album I ever bought brand new. It just happened to be out, and I bought the cassette. I've still got that cassette. And yeah, it's always... I'm a big fan of this era, and I think most people that watch the show know that, so I've got no complaints with the Van Hagar era. So OU812 celebrating a birthday. If you've dismissed this album, go back and listen to it. Cabo Wabo, Mine All Mine, Source of Infection, full of good stuff. Thanks for watching an album in review.